Omar Adlan Ramiro FC and I got into a very interesting conversation, and I was just like, "Damn it, where's Flicky Flocka?" Yeah,
Licky Flacco is making boxes for tomorrow. Sorry about that.
that is more than understandable. Um,
Mm.
all right, what an interesting review that we're coming up with today. Let's start with the one and only Omar's Dallas captaincy.
An absolute masterclass from the man
Omar, take it
himself.
away. What do you think?
Who, me? Which Omar?
You well,
Only
the
one of
person
us is Captain
only
Dallas.
only one person captained Dallas.
Only one Omar in the whole world did it. Anyway,
Only probably
it
five
was
people did it.
it was a very low-scoring week for everyone at the start
Oh yes, until Leeds' second game. I
no,
remember.
actually, it started with United's match because Fernandes got 12 points,
Yeah, true.
and then Leeds' second game, yeah, with Dallas, Bamford, and Rafinha, like the main three players that everyone transferred in during that week because of Leeds' double games. And yeah, that Dallas captaincy actually paid off. I was shocked when I went home and saw the scoreline and who scored. I was like, Dallas scored. I
Dallas
was hoping
scored.
for an assist, but this is so much better. And he was actually the highest scoring players that we, the highest scoring player that week. He got 17 points. That was
wow.
the highest. That
Probably
week,
because
yeah.
of bonus points, right?
Yeah, he got 3 bonus points as well.
Yeah. Well, that makes the difference.
This week, you were thinking about using your wild card.
I
Let's see
was.
if you should use it.
Listen, I was
Yeah,
thinking.
exactly.
I was thinking about using my wild card, and then I saw the. You know. Oh wow! Arsenal just scored. Okay.
Oh no, is it 2-2?
It's 2-2.
Okay, they're
What a
still
feeling.
going out with 2-2. Just please, Benfica, hold on, hold on for dear life.
Okay. All right. Getting back to Fantasy Premier League. So I was thinking about using the wild card, right? But now I saw the fixtures. United double game week, Spurs double game week, Liverpool double game week, City double game week, Aston Villa double game week. There's like 5 double game weeks.
There's 19
There's
19
way more.
Sorry, 19 18
Wolves.
of the 20 teams. 18 of the 20 teams have a double
Wolves
game
as
week
well?
this week. Yeah.
So I'm
There's
just
just
thinking.
2 teams who are only playing once. I think it's West Ham. I have Antonio and it only says Manchester City, so
West
I
Ham,
think they only have
Leeds,
one game.
and West Ham and Leeds.
That's it, right?
That's
But
all from my.
don't get carried away with this week, because in 2 weeks' time there's another week coming where there's like 4 games in total.
Yeah, that's
Everyone's
fine.
gonna
Okay,
blank.
okay. No, that's fine, Omar. But
Mm.
think of my logic, right? It's a double game week.
Mhm.
This is probably a game week where I would want to make as many -4 substitutions as transfers, right? For example, if I have one free transfer. If I make 4 transfers, let's say, or 5 transfers, right? Could easily be covered up because it's a good double game week. At least more than half of them will be covered up, right?
All of
Because
them. You bring in a player, and let's say you take a -4 hit. They blank in both games. They get
they
2
get
points. 2
4.
points.
Yeah.
You're
So
covered up.
but okay, but like we don't want 0 points, right? Like, we do. It's a competition.
This is why I am last out of us 3.
It's a it's a competition. We want points to. So for those that don't know, Umar is a business student, and I think I think Umar's businesses
I'm
will
in the
just
wrong
be breaking
field.
even. Umar closing down his business after breaking even. Oh, alhamdulillah, that is a success.
Alhamdulillah.
I got my money back.
I got my money back. Umar, what about the family that you were about to feud? Oh, that's okay. and then lose money. Oh, exciting times. Oh,
My
okay.
poor wife and kids. Damn.
Oh, it's actually Southampton and who did we say? Brighton is playing one match, Leeds one match, Everton. I'm not
West
sure.
Ham.
No,
West Ham leads.
West Ham, Leeds, and who's this? Southampton and Brighton. Those four, right? The
Oh,
only four
okay.
playing.
So basically 18 games are happening this game week.
A lot of games are happening this week. Let's just go to the fixtures. So we look at these.
Ooh,
17
wait,
games.
wait. Abdul Rehman, go to the team first. Before we get into the selections and whatnot, what do you guys think about the whole Grealish thing going on there? That was big
That
news.
was big. Omar and I were just Omar Ramiro, and I were just Omar. I'm gonna call you Ramiro from now on. That is the way
Me?
to go. No,
It works. No, me.
you're Omar and you're Ramiro. Okay, I think that's the best way to go about it. Okay, so Ramiro and I were just talking about it on.
Wait, what's Ramiro? His name is Omar Adlan.
It's just the
I
gamer
think
tag, I guess.
I think
what
I
I go
think
with.
this is the perfect time to explain Ram Ramiro number 21.
No, is it though?
It
It's not
is.
related to FPL.
It doesn't matter. Go ahead. Tell us.
It was just a game I used to play as a child. The main character was called Ramiro, and villains called him Ram, just as a short nickname. That's it. 21 was just for Pirlo back then, when he was a Milan.
Before he betrayed and went to Juve.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. Well, okay. So Ramiro and I were talking about this on what, Monday, I believe? No, Tuesday.
That's 2 days ago.
Tuesday, right?
Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah, in the beautiful Lusail Marina. And we're talking about like the whole Grealish situation. So, Omar, you want to go ahead and explain the whole thing?
So
Ramiro or Omar?
basically,
Oh, okay.
I said Omar, didn't I?
Okay, I'm just making sure you remember our
I'm
names.
still a little confused. You said Ramiro, you said Omar, and I thought you meant Ramiro as well. So basically, those of you who don't know, Jack Grealish, pretty much in everyone's fantasy league team, all of a sudden his value was going down, and the reason behind that was people were transferring Grealish out. So he had picked up an injury in training, and Aston Villa hadn't made an announcement yet on the fact that he was injured. His teammates basically started transferring him out. The news got out, leaked somehow, and everybody found out. So they started transferring Grealish out of their team, and yeah, that became a huge topic of debate because not just about fantasy league, but the fact that now their opponents. I think they were Brighton. They were playing Brighton at that time.
Leicester, actually.
Leicester, sorry. So Leicester found out 2 days before the press conference that Grealish is going to be out, and they could have prepared easily for that. And there was a huge topic of debate whether there should be like education camps, like education classes for these football players about fantasy league, and whether or not, they should be involved in it as much as they are.
I mean,
Yeah, so-
okay, listen. I don't agree there. Like, what do you mean education camps? It's a fantasy Premier League game. What? That makes no sense.
But you've leaked your team news. I mean, I understand it completely. Like,
But how does it get leaked though? Like, how does it, like, for example, if I make a transfer, you can't see it until
no,
game
maybe
week
his
starts.
teammates like told their friends or something, like, because apparently there's like a list of players in Aston Villa who play fantasy league.
Okay, I just
So
want.
I'm sure they all transferred him out. Yeah.
Isn't that like that English right back at Atleti? What was his name?
Trippier.
Trippier, yeah. Isn't that the whole Trippier situation all over again? Because that's all he did, right? He was getting transferred out, and he told his friend that, yeah, you can bet on me, I'm transferring out, right? How's that any different to people? What's it called? Betting on Grealish of getting 0 goals and 0 assists. He's not playing.
So I think
You know,
look,
it's the
people.
same thing, right?
No, people already like Grealish's situation. People already knew that he was injured. Like there were rumors that he's injured way before the deadline. You can't know the transfers before the deadline, right?
Okay, but
That
it's, okay, okay, but there were rumors on Trippier's transfer to Atleti as well. Rumors are persistent. Okay, so they're not incriminating evidence. They're not the hard line.
yeah, exactly. So why blame FPL? It's not the only
Why
culprit.
blame the
It's not the main
players?
culprit. I didn't blame any players. So the rumor with Grealish is that the training photos showed all of the players except Grealish. So people just wondered, where is Grealish? He's injured. And then when the deadline came, there is a Twitter account called FPL Insider. It's basically a bot that just it has the accounts of the players that are in teams. Like basically, if a player gets transferred out by his own teammate or their own cook or their own head coach, the bot tweets it. So the bot has been very like only one player, one teammate transfers out his teammate. It keeps happening. But with Grealish, suddenly 5 of the Aston Villa people, like it was, I think, 2 players and some workers in the club, cook or something, all of them transferred Grealish out. And that's when people realized that this cannot be a coincidence. And they were worried because deadline already passed. And so FPL aside, now people started thinking that now Leicester has an advantage because they know that Grealish is injured. If anyone in Leicester plays FPL, they notice this, they would know that Grealish is injured. But the thing is that the training itself didn't have Grealish. So why blame FPL?
But there are a
People
lot of
are just
times. Yeah, there are a lot of. I agree with your point that the blame cannot be entirely on FPL if the training, like photo. If you are not showing Grealish in your training photos in the first place, but it happens a lot of the time that not all training photos always have players, and you'll see fans commenting down under like Twitter posts and Instagram posts. Oh, show us, like Bamford, show us Kane. Where are they? Are they back in training? Because a lot of the time they're doing their own uh, individual coaching sessions as well. You know, that especially with the more important players or players that have been fatigued a lot, and Grealish is one of them.
yeah. Uh, maybe yeah. The training was just we're not sure if he's injured or not, and FPL just confirmed it. I guess that transfer confirmed it.
Yeah. So I'm getting Grealish out for sure. Uh, Omar, you were telling me something
Our,
about Ramiro. You were telling me something about Pep's comments on
oh yeah,
fantasy.
people. So after what happened with that, oh, did you hear like the Aston Villa banned their players from using FPL after that? By the way,
Oh, that's
Oh,
interesting. That's
they can't play it anymore.
I feel sad
So
for them, and I'm sure
Matt
they'll be
Target,
happy in their
man,
mansions.
Matt Target was very active on that game. Uh, anyway, after that happened, the reporters asked Pep, "Did you hear about this FPL game?" And then Pep said, "Yeah, I've heard about the game multiple times before, but I never really understood it. They kept showing it to me, but I never understood." So people commented and saying, "Yeah, you freaking liar! You're a freaking fraud," because last year at the end of the season, everyone captained KDB. Pep didn't put him in until the very last minute to ruin everyone's captaincy.
the Pep curse.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, Pep does that a lot. That has happened time and time again. Um, if there's a double game week, for example, it's it's a good bet not to captain a Manchester City player. Like the last double game week, I think Stones was captained a lot because the double
yep.
game week before that, he got 27, and turned out he only started one game that week and he got 6 points only. So, but Pep, I mean, he has so many options at his disposal. He doesn't need to put the same 11. He can literally rotate every week, and it's not an issue. So it's a good bet not to captain a Manchester City player
Or even
Yeah.
triple captain.
or even triple captain.
Because
Exactly.
I've done that, and you know, like Omar said, the guy only plays one game, and you're just like, okay. So
So
yeah,
what are you doing this week?
so okay, so going back to fixtures, there's a lot of fixtures, you know, like heaven sent, too many fixtures.
I think you should go to pick team. It shows better there
Yeah.
regarding your own players.
Yeah, sure. So I'm getting Grealish out because he's injured, right? And how long is he injured for? What does it say?
It doesn't.
It's
Nobody
a
knows.
50% on the triangle thing.
50% leg injury, and
Yeah.
given that it's a double game week, I don't think he will be playing, right?
Playing in the
Because
first one for sure.
first one for sure. So then time and time again, right? His value's gone up. Might as well sell him now. But then again, getting him back will be difficult.
Do you want him back though?
He's not been playing well anymore. Like let's look at him, right?
He's the kind of player
No,
who
it's just-
gets like a lot of points and then he dips for like the longest time and then just gets a lot of
he
points
hasn't
all of a
had
sudden.
double figures like since 9 games.
I think
had-
Omar talked about this.
he's had-
It's one good week, two like
Yeah,
bad weeks,
okay,
then
that's-
one good week.
that
That was
good
early in the
until here.
season. Now,
Now it's like 9 game weeks where he hasn't had like, you know, a double figure. Like
but
if-
6 is very decent for like someone like. He's only
Not
like
9, that's
6.
11.
he's
6 point
7.6
something.
million.
7 point something. Yeah.
If I transfer him out, how much do I get? I get
That's,
7.6.
I don't know. No.
Yeah, you get 7.6.
I get 7.6.
You bought him for 7.6
Maybe I sold him and bought him again. It's very possible.
because right now he's 7.6. If you bought him for 7.6,
Ooh, maybe
then
it was more and then he dropped down again.
he was 7.7.
Yeah. I think it should tell you bought for as well, right?
No, I don't think it tells you that.
Okay.
It says in the mobile app. I don't know about it.
Yeah, I think it shows on the phone app, right? Like what you bought for. Anyways, so Nico Williams needs to go. Kilman probably needs to go. I'm not sure about Dallas and Cresswell, but I think one of them need to go.
I think Cresswell, he's playing Manchester City and he's only playing one game.
And he's 5.7 million.
And he's 5.7.
I think you do need a wild card.
No, I don't, because I need a triple captain or a free hit.
Who
You know,
are you?
not-
Okay,
wait,
if you were
wait.
going to triple captain, who are you going to triple captain?
Can you not use a wild card with a triple captain?
No, you can only
Because
use one thing.
no, because wild card is not one of the 3 things. It's a completely separate thing. You know those 3 boosts that they give you, the bench boost, triple captain, and what's the third one?
Free hit.
No, not wild
Free hit?
card. It's the free hit. Yeah, wild card is technically not considered that. So I'm not sure. You might not want to listen to me because I don't know how accurate this is, but I don't. You might be
What,
able to.
what do you mean? I know all of them as being chips. That I didn't know they are classified as different things.
That's interesting. Omar, can you look? Ramiro, can you look up into it? Let's get to the bottom
Sick.
of this.
One sec.
Okay. So
Okay,
meanwhile,
look at your team.
yeah. Okay. So Grealish, I'm gonna be getting rid of Grealish. Okay. I'm gonna be getting rid of Davis, getting rid of Kilman, and Nico Williams, and probably Cresswell. So that's 5 transfers out, right? 5 transfers. It's gonna cost me what?
A wild card.
20
Don't
points?
take the hits. Don't take
Why
the hits. Just use the wild card.
Why
Okay,
not?
just answer this. If you are going to triple captain someone, who?
Probably one of the Spurs players.
Hmm.
They're playing Fulham and
Burnley, and I told you
Burnley.
Burnley is not easy to score against.
Yeah, but this season Burnley hasn't been Burnley. You know, they've been hot and cold.
Come on, man. Look at Lawton. He got me how many points the week before last?
Yeah, that was in their double game week as well.
Okay,
Okay,
so about
he
the chips,
scored. He got the point because he scored. Okay, yeah, go on.
only one chip may be active in a game week, and wildcard is like it is a chip, so only like either wildcard or triple captain.
See,
Damn it, Ramiro. I was trying to get Abdul Rehman to waste one of them.
okay, because
Get shocked.
this game week I would like to do wild card, triple captain, and bench boost.
Oh man, if you did wildcard last week, because I'm bench boosting this week. If anyone if you're not doing wildcard this week, it's definitely a bench boost week. But with your subs, that's not a bench boost team. That is not a
Listen,
bench
with
boost team.
with right now my subs are on 0 points. Davis
Exactly.
0 points, Kilman 0 points, or one. Nico Williams 0 points. Okay, and Martin 0 points as well. So I have 4 players that are on 0 points. With Grealish injured, that's 5 players. That's not good, regardless of bench boost or not. That's just not good. End of, because
Yeah, you're gonna end up with some zeros there.
yeah, exactly. Because I didn't know about the Grealish situation. He got injured, and I was like 1 player short. That's 2 to 4, 2 to 4 points, and for a player like Grealish, it's more than that. You expect him to, rack up at least 5 or 6
Okay.
points, right? Okay, so even if I don't take out Tillman, right, because we're just transferring out, we have Nico Williams, Cresswell, Grealish, and Davis. So that's 4. So that's just 12 points.
Just
Yeah, just listen. You gotta think the bigger picture. It's 12 points, right? Okay, but if I replace them with anyone decent, if I 12 points, if I
I
replace
mean,
them with
if you
two
do that
players.
and use bench boost, then sure, I guess that works.
Oh my days! Arsenal just scored.
Leave Arsenal alone.
87th minute, 3-2 to Ben Arsenal. They are going through. What a goal! Aubameyang. Okay. I need a defender. Good defender. Someone not expensive. Who do you guys recommend?
Interesting. I mean, I would recommend someone from the city because they have double game week and then another double game week.
Yeah, but they have 2 double game weeks, but the only city Ooh. So I was thinking about Zinchenko. I was watching them play, and he's been starting all their more important games.
Can you show his history, like in the Premier League?
The thing is, he hasn't played a lot.
Yeah, because I fear Pep likes to rotate, and what he'll try to do is play Walker as right back and then Cancelo on left back.
So he's only started playing recently. Like, he wasn't playing at all before. But he's been playing recently, and he's been getting those points from clean sheets. But nothing from assists. He's not the type of player to give you assists.
How much is he worth?
He's 5.5, which I just realized is too much.
Yeah, like if you just want clean sheets, Stones get you the job done
Yeah,
in
and he's
5.1, I
okay,
think.
but I
Yeah.
have Stones, so it's not.
Mm.
that is not what we're going for.
How about
Wait,
we look at the more important places and leave the defense, until the end?
Where is
because
the
it
more?
doesn't
You
matter
mean the
most.
Grealish replacement?
The Grealish replacement and the striker replacement.
Okay, I'm happy with playing 3-5-2 all day.
Okay. So we can spend big on a midfielder and then save up on a striker?
Okay, so are Leicester playing in game week 29?
No.
Or just click on next like 2 times right there and then you'll find out.
No, they're not.
What about does Leicester have a double game week this week?
Yeah,
They do.
they're playing.
I want to get Barnes in.
Harvey Barnes.
That's who I replaced Grealish with.
Really?
Immediately, just Barnes. Yeah.
Wow. Great mind things alike. So I've been thinking about Barnes because he's been scoring a lot of goals and he's cheap.
Harvey Barnes.
He is
But
I think he's
6.9.
I think he's like
but
the second highest goal scorer for Leicester.
the
Behind
problem
Vardy.
is Madison, I think, is injured. So are Leicester going to be as creative? Will Barnes be getting chance like that, as many chances as he usually gets, or something?
When did Madison get injured?
I don't know. I saw
I
like
saw
the
him playing
news.
last game.
Hip injury, 50% chance of playing.
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter. Like I saw some news that there was a chance he's not going to play.
And that's a very close goal. I was thinking who to get, Madison or Barnes. Thank God I went for the for the safe guy. You know.
I mean, the other guy I've been thinking is Rafinha. Although he doesn't have a double game week,
He
this
plays on
week,
the 29th.
he plays on the 29th. So these are my two options. I
Wait,
can't think
how
of-
many teams play a double game week this week and play on the 29th?
I think it's only Aston Villa
Okay.
and Spurs and Aston Villa.
Okay, so fair tip, guys. Get 3 Spurs players in, get 3 Aston Villa players
Are you
in.
are you sure? Are you sure to get 3 Spurs players in? There's only 2 of them that actually are good. Why would you
Okay,
get?
get the cheapest defender available that starts from Tottenham. Who knows? Mourinho's men might keep a clean sheet, you know.
Fulham too, by the way.
Fulham too.
Oh, Fulham. Okay, and you know what? They've not
Time
been
to get
bad. They've
lucky.
actually been decent recently. There was like a huge gap between them and like the safety places, and now I think it's just down to 2 points. I might be
Yeah.
wrong.
Okay, so with the striker, how much is Watkins?
Ollie Watkins.
6.5.
6.5.
Oh, and he's got
He's good.
pretty good numbers there too. Uh, Fulham, Mitrovic. Okay, never mind.
No, don't get Mitrovic.
That was a big
Scars-
trap at the beginning of the
Scars
season.
or
Man.
something.
I had him.
Same.
Yeah.
I was like, he's probably Fulham's only striker, main striker. He's gonna score some nothing. The whole beginning of the season.
The last time he was in the Premier League with Fulham, he was starting and he was scoring a lot of goals, getting a lot of points for a very nice price.
So I
took
have made
such a
my
big loss.
first transfer. Ollie
Right.
Watkins
Ollie
in for
Watkins.
his teammate Davis.
Okay.
But I only have 15.9 million remaining, and I have 4 positions to fill.
Like let's say you
Get Barnes.
yeah, Harvey Barnes, that's around about 7 million gone, I think, 6.9.
Yeah, but that's fine because I save money on him. Okay.
Yeah.
So now let's
Then
go
you
to
have-
Grealish. I was thinking Barnes, and or Rafinha, right? One of these guys. So
With Rafinha, you save 1.5 million further.
and with Rafinha, game week 29.
Exactly.
Like-
but who are Leeds playing this game week?
I believe they are playing a team that I can't remember.
Aston
right
Villa.
now.
Aston
Aston
Villa.
Villa. And they beat Aston Villa 3-0 the first time round.
I can't remember.
Yeah, 3-0 first time round. They beat Aston Villa when Aston Villa were on that high flying form. I think it should be fun. And I think Rafinha he's just so entertaining to watch. And he's been so good lately. So I'm leaning towards Rafinha more than Harvey Barnes.
Okay.
Look at him, man. He's been better than Grealish in the last 10 game weeks.
But he doesn't have any double game weeks, like anytime.
He has game week 29.
Yeah, but so the thing about game week 29, count how many players you have that would be playing on that game week.
Well, I have 3 Aston Villa players. Well,
Okay,
two.
so that's
Grealish is
2.
out. Grealish is out.
And Kane and Son, that's 4.
And then
Bamford and Dallas,
Bamford in Dallas,
that's 6.
6. And
Uh,
if I add and yeah, that's I only have 6. And if I add Rafinha, then I get 7.
mhm.
I feel like if I have 7, right? Um, I don't think Omar will have 7. I don't think most people will have 7.
No, the thing is, you can have 7, and then you will be able to make 3 free transfers until game week 29. So you can
Yeah,
have
sure.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, but like, if you want to take the hit and go for all those transfers, I think this is the game week to do so.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So, like, Rafinha now, sure. I mean, but you'll be getting 1-0. That's for sure.
1-0.
Unless you take another hit. Yeah, because you'll have 10 playing players on game
Yeah,
week
but
29.
like, in that regard, right? The hit might actually be worse because a lot of people will be getting zeros. A lot of people will be getting zeros, so
or a
like
lot of
you
people
might
will
as
be
well take a 0.
taking hits.
Or a lot of people will be taking hits, but then again, the matches up on the 29th are so weird. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go with my man Rafinha. He looks good. He looks good. Uh, I you know, he took time to settle in, but he looks good. And I save money.
Yeah, and
So now I can buy decent defenders because I have 10.5 remaining and 2 defenders.
Wait,
if
so
you get tired,
Abdurrahman, if you're using your wild card,
it's not.
then why don't you get rid of Martin as well?
No, Martinez is my keeper.
No, Martin, the other one.
Yeah, but why should I get rid of him?
In case
Because,
Martinez gets injured.
yeah, don't you need 2 starting goalkeepers? Like,
Wait,
if let's say
Martinez is fit.
Martinez, but if Martinez is playing
Don't
in
give evil
Manchester
eye to
City,
Martinez.
no, I have Martinez too, but I'm just saying if he's, injured or something, then,
That's fine.
or he's
Goalkeepers.
playing a Manchester City or a Liverpool, then
Aston Villa, man. Martinez, my man. He said, with the confidence of like a lion, walking out after the end of the season, he's like, Aston Villa is a step up for me, and he's proved it. So okay, if you say like if I have Martinez in goal, I don't need anyone else. I don't need Martin. That guy is like Martinez without an easy. Okay, so
Yeah, Martinez is special. His team is losing 3-0 and he comes out with 12 points. I don't know how.
Exactly. Listen, Martinez tends to make a lot of saves, right? And then I think after 4 or 5 saves, you get points.
four saves.
4, yeah.
After 4 saves, and he tends to do that.
But don't you have a bench boost available as well?
I have a bench boost, but I think this game week I'll be doing
Wild card.
triple captain.
But
You
if you
should-
play your wild card, then you can't play your triple captain.
Who says I'm playing my wild card?
Look at the hits he's taking.
You're gonna take a 12-point hit.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
It might be worth it.
No. Let him think that it's worth it, Omar. Just let him think that it's worth it.
Okay, we'll go to the table and show you're like about 50 points behind me. Maybe this is just
After
all
this week,
round.
I'll be 38 points behind you.
Not even after this week. Before this week, you'll be 38 points behind. Okay, so no, something else that I've come up against is that, yeah, sure, I'm playing Cresswell, right? But if let's say I don't transfer out Cresswell, I have 4.8 remaining and I can get a decent defender.
4.8, decent.
Well, not decent, but what about Kufal?
I mean, what were you saying about Cresswell?
If I don't transfer out Cresswell, right?
No, you wanted to transfer out Cresswell. Why?
Because he's not. I don't think he's worth 5.7.
He's playing Manchester City. That's my
No,
big
it's
issue.
no. That's not it for me. For me, it's. I just don't think he's worth it. I don't think
Sorry.
he's I don't
Target
think
is worth it.
target.
He's only 4.9.
I mean, if you look
And
at
I have an
the
Aston Villa defender.
if you look at the points table, he's number 1.
Ooh.
I think that might be worth it.
Listen, yes, but okay, you're right in terms of that, but
Cresswell doing everything he can for Habib, but Habib's like, you're not worth it.
Ungrateful.
listen, he's a great player, but I think like it's these 15s, 11s that have like inflated his value. I was very grateful for the 12, but then I think I'm just how it's Tottenham, man. Come on, how are you not getting the better of or Tanganga? Come on.
So you get rid of him, and who do you bring in?
You know what, Omar? Thank you. I'm not getting rid of him anymore. You have opened my eyes.
Are you sure though? He's playing Manchester City.
Well, in that case, I just hope Stones and Gundogan score a hat trick each, and just wait for it.
Perfect score would be like a 6-6 with Cresswell scoring 6 goals, Gundogan with another 3, and Stones with another 3.
I completely agree with you. Okay, but like now I'm at like such an awkward position because I have 4.8 remaining. If I get target, he's 4.9. That is so unlucky.
I think take the hit on Killman. No,
And keep
who will
and
he get?
keep-
He's so cheap.
Yeah. Keep Nico Williams. Get rid of Kilman.
So Nico Williams will just be fodder. Just
The thing is, you need to think in the future as well, because he still has bench boost. Nico Williams is always gonna be that sore thump in the
okay,
bench
alright,
boost.
okay. But like next week, maybe I could get someone in for Nico Williams.
From which
guess-
money?
Aston
yeah,
Villa have a
that's true as
double
well.
game week, right? This week.
Aston Villa have a
they
double game week.
do.
Yeah.
What about Southampton?
They don't.
They don't. Right?
But do they play on match week 29?
How much is Luke Shaw?
No,
Because
they don't.
how much is Luke Shaw? Because he's 5.1. Ooh, again. This is pathetic. Again, 5 million. Man, this game just does not want me to succeed.
I don't think you were gonna succeed with Nico Williams in your team anyway.
No, listen to me. I was gonna get Shaw. I think Shaw is a great buy. That guy has been on an insane run. And I would recommend everyone to get it. He's a very cheap fullback, and he's been giving United the best performance of his career so far. You might have games often where Tella starts, but that's fine. Okay, well, after that sadness, let's keep looking forward.
What about one of the Burnley defenders?
Burnley defender?
Burnley are playing Tottenham and Leicester, so I'm not
Okay,
really sure.
not one of the Burnley
And
defenders.
they're not playing on game week 29.
Yeah, that too.
I have game week 29 in my mind.
I
Omar's
finally put it in your mind, right?
Ramiro has been going on for it for like days now. What about
Wait.
Cooper? Has he?
Coop, are you sure it's the best idea to trust on 2 Leeds defenders?
2 Leeds defenders, right?
No, wait, Abdul Rehman, you already have 3 Leeds players, so forget that.
All right, yes. I completely forgot.
I'm thinking, how about Holgate or one of the Everton defenders?
Wait, who is the third?
Rafinha. I got
Bamford.
Rafinha.
Bamford,
okay.
Rafinha, Dallas.
Okay.
Oh man, Bielsa has got me on strings. Bielsa says jump, and I'm like, how high? Okay, I think.
He tells you to play center forward.
Yeah. What about Ayling?
He tells you to spy on the other teams.
All these Leeds defenders are just. They've got me brainwashed. I look at a Leeds defender's name and I'm like, oh, I want him, and I'm just like,
Ayling,
oh, okay.
Alioski.
Wait, Abdul
Why not?
Rehman, Check the Everton's fixture list because I think they've been in good form recently.
Yeah, they have, but their defense sucks.
They kept a clean sheet against Liverpool.
Okay,
Liverpool
that's
suck.
fair, but like in general, their defense suck. Even if their defense doesn't suck, Pickford sucks. Or their
Pickford had a masterclass against Liverpool.
one-off.
Okay, that's true.
It's a one-off in my eye. I think Target might be the good way to go. He is like what, sixth, right? I'll have 4 of the top 6 or 5 of the top 6.
You'll
And
have
Target
3
plays,
Leeds, 3 Villa, 2 from Tottenham, 2 from City, 2 from Liverpool, 2 from West Ham and United.
So looking at it, right, for game week 29, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players.
You will need 3 more.
I'll need
And
3
there's
more.
3 games left until then.
And you have 3 free transfers from now till then. So
I
you're
think
good.
there's a team having a double game week. There's 2 teams having a double game week next week as well. I think there's 11 fixtures next week.
City are having a double game week next week too.
Okay, and who else?
So that's 2 double game weeks in a row for City.
I think the other team is... I'm not sure. Wait,
Okay.
let me see.
Well, find out. It's crucial to fantasy
I
Premier
am
League.
finding.
Wait, Abdurrahman, just scroll down a little and click on next. You know where the fixtures are? Go down. Yeah, next, right there.
So this is next week, right? City are one of them, and
No, this is this week, I think.
no, game week 27.
Oh, 27. Okay.
6th March.
City and Southampton.
Yep, Southampton.
Southampton,
That
yeah.
was the right.
But
way
they
to go.
don't play on the 29th, so
But Southampton, I think they've fallen off a bit, right? Recently.
Yeah.
they've had 6 defeats in a row and then came along Chelsea.
So I remember I probably started their downfall by getting Vestergaard. I was like, man, this guy's the next Van Dijk. I got him, and they started losing. I had to sell him immediately. That was no fun. But I think this was excellent. This is football heritage.
And who would be your captain pick in this team?
Oh, and are you using a chip?
Okay, so I've taken 2 hits now, right?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a Spurs player. I just don't know which one of them to.
I think the safer one is Kane.
Yeah. If I'd choose one of those guys, it would be Kane. He takes the penalties, free kicks as well.
Free kicks as well. But it's not only about that. I think Kane is on a better form right now than Son.
Yes.
I think right now Kane is still where he was at the start of the season, and I think Son has just kind of retrieved back into what he was.
Son is regressing to the mean, yeah.
Yeah. So, but Kane is still Kane. He's still Harry. I think this should be good.
One brother of destruction.
I wonder where would Undertaker play and how much he would be worth in Fantasy Premier League.
It depends if it's a WrestleMania game week.
Triple captain him.
And then along comes Brock Lesnar.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go with my transfers because I think I'm taking too long. So Kilman out, Grealish out, Davis out, Target, Rafinha, and Watkins in. And I guess
8 points you don't care about? Sure.
Nico Williams still lives to see another day.
To be honest, I would understand if Abdurrahman chose the minus hit because when you usually use your wild card, that's when you're making 6, 7, 8 transfers.
Yeah, exactly. Where am I gonna make these changes?
Cancel it for a sec. if you're gonna take out Nico Williams, you need to take out an expensive player with him
Exactly.
to balance the money.
Exactly.
Did you think who it's gonna be?
No, I don't need. Listen, the only you're right about that, but I'll only need that when I'm using my bench boost, right?
Yeah, and I think you should do it. Honestly, I am doing it this week, and I don't know when you will have the chance again.
That's fair point and whatnot, but I think what would be a good start is perhaps
So you could take 2 more
Perhaps
hits and do
Salah.
the bench boost. Salah. Oh wow.
because
Ooh.
he's just not Mo anymore.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's the only
that's
thing
what I
that works
think.
in Liverpool right now.
That's what I always think. I take him out, and then he bangs like 2-3 goals
Like-
the very next game.
I mean, who am I kidding? He's second, right?
Yeah.
But given the form, actually, I'll do this now. Why not?
I remember
Why
when
not
the
Sterling?
season started. I remember when the season started.
Come on,
Bruno was
man.
at 10.5, and I was like, you know what? This guy's too expensive. I'm not getting him.
Yeah, no, I agree. No, I had Bruno from the start, I think. But okay, let's talk about it for a second, right? If Salah, right, Liverpool's form and whatnot, I think Liverpool will just focus on Champions League now, right? They don't
Yeah,
really
but
have
they will
anything.
still like
But
care about the
no.
league. They
Yeah,
need to
no,
qualify
they'll
to
be-
Champions League
top
again. You
They're
know?
four.
in
Top
danger
four
of
at
not
best.
finishing top 4. They're not
Top
in the top
at
4
best.
right now.
Yeah,
They're not
okay,
even a top 4.
but you don't.
I think
pay,
Champions League
You don't pay
qualification is more important.
12.6 million. 12.6. That's the most expensive player, right?
Yeah, for Liverpool's only working player, Mane is not getting anything. Firmino's obviously not getting anything. Who else? Like, it's just Salah.
The inner Egyptian has jumped
I wanna.
No, I'm serious. Mane has
okay.
just gone off completely,
That's true.
and it's just Salah really in Liverpool.
12
But
months
just
ago,
right
we
now,
were talking, is
City
Mane the
players-
best player in the world?
No, he's not. City just looks so attractive right now. Barnes as
KDB.
well. Like I just not KDB. KDB stopped getting points last season. Okay,
He
last
was
season
just
City.
injured. He's fine.
This season he was injured, but last season
He was
City were
injured
bad.
too.
Okay, but even before that season, he wasn't. He wouldn't get the assists and goals because he'd make the play, but then Sterling would just tap it back to Mahrez and Mahrez would finish it. It would just be Mahrez, Aguero, Sterling, these guys getting the points in the end, or Bernardo, 3 seasons back. KDP, poor guy, would just walk away with the player of the year. Only, nothing else. You wouldn't get the point in FPL. So the thing about Sterling is that I don't think Sterling is that great of a player, but he's on the end of so many things. And given how City are going, given that they're game week now and next week, that in alone might be worth it.
I'm all for getting City players for these 2 weeks, but that's it. Like, just not long term.
Bring him in now and then sell him after 2 weeks.
Replacing Salah with a City player, that's what I'm not happy with.
Listen, you and your Egyptian.
It's not that. It's just like Salah is a very expensive player that you have had from the start, right?
Yeah, it's not like
He's
his price went up. His price has been right there.
12.7. You're selling him for 12.4.
12.6.
It's 6 now. Okay, it's going down.
Well,
don't
I
know.
believe
it's up to you.
there are
but
a
I
lot
just,
of what's it called?
Salah is one of the players you keep and just leave him in the team, regardless
Okay,
of
so
how he's doing.
I have 4.7 left. I'm thinking about Kufal.
Ooh, I have him in my team. Only
I
problem
saw him
is,
play. I saw him play, and I was impressed.
Only problem is West Ham, 1 game, Man City.
What about Omar's Lowton?
Lowton. Burnley are playing Spurs and Leicester.
What about next game week?
They are playing
Burnley. They're not playing at all?
Arsenal.
Oh, they're playing
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Hmm. And then game week 28, they are playing. Where's Burnley? Everton.
Everton. Come on, man.
They
That's
have
really bad
a
matchups.
tricky run of games. I don't know if that's smart. But the thing is, Lauto is probably going to be my bench defender. And I'm thinking if that's good enough for a 4.5 million player. Very interesting. What about Ben White? I heard good things about him.
Wait, he's playing on game week 29. That's good.
Yeah, and he's 4.4 million.
I think I'm getting him. He's in my plan for the game week 29.
He's in your plan.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Maybe I could take one step
White
more.
or Burn? Burn as well. Burn is cheaper as well, 4.2.
But is he like as good? When's Tariq Lamptey coming back, man? I had him in the beginning of my FPL by luck, and this guy, he was one of those Justin type defenders that I got lucky with Tariq Lamptey and Justin in the beginning. 2 fullbacks. Maybe I should.
Can you click on his thing? Like, let's see how many games he's. When was last time he played? Even
75% chance of playing. He's missed a lot.
Okay, I would not risk getting him at all.
But yeah, but the thing is, he's low right now, right? 4.6. This is very interesting.
Why not Mitchell? A lot of Palace defenders are injured. I think he's been starting and he's 3.9.
Make
He's
sure
probably
he started.
4 now.
Last I checked, he didn't start.
He
I
started
said
the
that-
last game week.
I remember I said he should be starting.
What happened to Nathan Ake? Did he get injured? Unknown return date.
Did he even ever play? Oh, he did play for City. A couple of matches.
So much was expected.
Only
of
Pep
him.
Guardiola gets 50 million to spend for a 5th choice centre back.
It's ridiculous, really. Oh, my man Gary Cahill,
Oof, legend.
Shane Long, Joe Rodon. You never
5
know.
million.
You never know. But I couldn't count on Spurs to maintain a clean sheet. Not because one of the back 4 is gonna have a howler. One of the back 4, or back 5, or back.
And
3.
usually it's Aurier.
And he gives away a certain penalty. Ooh, what about Tanganga? I can't afford Tanganga.
He doesn't start every match.
And he has 2 points, which isn't very.
Wow, 4.9 for 2 points. That's...
You're going way far off. Like you're in the zeros now.
I know. I realize that, but I
you're
just
in
want
the
to
players people get just to fill up the numbers.
No, that's on this page.
Oh, -3.
Wow, what?
There's a -3.
How?
I want to check this guy out.
He probably played the 9-0 against.
He
United.
did. He played it. And he played 90 minutes of this, and that's all he played ever. Wow, Ramsey, I feel bad for you.
Probably got put in the team, his big break, finally a chance. Concedes 9-0.
He probably told the manager when he finished the match, I don't want to play again.
You consider this my retirement.
On FIFA career mode, when you have the Champions League final and your academy 47 rated player tells, boss, I think I should play this.
I'm feeling
ready.
good, boss. I've been feeling good given the run of games. Oh, guys, this is difficult.
He's been injured a lot. I wouldn't risk him.
He's been playing, but with a lot of zeros because of
difficult.
all the goals that did. Palace want to play out the back, and they start conceding goals.
Palace in the final third are actually very good with Zaha
Yeah,
creating
but
everything.
in their own third, they're terrible.
What they make up for in Zaha, they lack in Gary Cahill.
Oh, Connor Cody. No. Wolves have
Wolves this season have
and
been
miss.
very shaky.
Ooh, who's this guy? I've never heard of him. Veltman. Interesting. He
The
plays every
Brighton
now
guy?
and then.
Yeah.
All right. So, guys, 4.7 million to spend.
I think.
Vestergaard just looking back at me.
I think. Just take your time to think about it. Especially think about the Salah thing. Outside the
No,
recording.
I've thought of Salah thing. I don't want Salah anymore. Salah?
Are you sure?
Salah, no.
like
Salah,
Moupard
no.
right there,
Your
Abdul
loss.
Rehman.
Why do I
Sterling,
care?
yes. Sterling, yes.
What? It's your loss. It's your loss. Why do I care?
Kloppo. Shut up your mouth, Kloppo. Yeah, okay. Just give me, like, 2 minutes, and I promise you.
We've got all night.
Give me 2 minutes, and I promise you, I'll have my player.
Why not Rudiger? He's been starting every game under Tuchel, and Chelsea have been keeping a lot of clean sheets. He's not going to get goals, maybe headers here and now, but he's been getting clean sheets.
That is actually a very good shout.
Because when Tuchel came in, I actually considered bringing him, but I just stopped checking Fantasy League for a bit, so...
That's actually a very good
They're
shout. Ooh,
they're
Mitchell.
playing Liverpool and United though.
Okay, do not bring Rudiger in. He is going to make a mistake.
So the thing with Mitchell is that he got like 10, 11 points in the beginning, and then he didn't play at all. And now he's just getting 1 and 2s. I think Crystal Palace defenders are a no-no. The thing about Rudiger is that you know what it is.
He's an Aurier. He's got a shit penalty in him.
Not only that, but he could easily get sent off. Very, very easily. No, I think I'm gonna go with White, Ben White.
Right.
Ben White.
Because also game week
Game
29,
29.
and they're playing Newcastle, so why not?
Wait, Abdurrahman, can you show your team?
I feel like now might result in of using
10 out of 15 players are English. Wow.
Are
That's
they?
I guess.
Brexit FC.
Are they?
Martin,
One,
Dallas,
two.
White, Stones, Cresswell, Target, Sterling, Watkins,
Sterling.
Bamford, Kane. Your defense and your forwards are
My
all English.
all my strikers are English. Oh my
defenders.
god. FA, give me a job already. Football Association, I'm right here. Come on. Like, I mean, I gave you 10 homegrown players. This is actually insane. Okay, this results in Martin going away.
Wow, wow, just because of the fact that you have too many.
No, it's not. It's not just because of that. It's because I'm gonna use my wild
Wow.
card.
Hits, man. Oh, you're gonna use it.
I mean,
Okay, good.
now I should. I've come on. I'm pretty sure I'm out of my depth there. But I only have 4.3 million remaining. Who could I even possibly get?
Okay, Abdurrahman, but the problem is if you use your wild card, you're not going to
Get
be
rid of
using
Cresswell
bench
as well.
boost, and you have 15 starters in your team right now, so you're going to have
That-
to leave 3 players out.
No, I'm not gonna use bench boost now. I'm gonna use bench boost next week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're going to be leaving 3 players out now. Before, you had 3 players you could easily leave out. Now
Yeah,
you have
but
15 starters.
That's fine. That's fine. It's about those tough decisions that Pep Guardiola gets to make every day in the morning. The thing about Cresswell is that
It's fine. Leave him.
this guy, it's
Yeah, leave. Leave him. It's okay.
Okay,
and
let's get rid of
the only
Aaron.
player I would want instead of him is Cancelo, and he's more expensive, so which doesn't make sense.
Oh, you know what? Cresswell, Cancelo,
I don't know.
he has... Ooh, this is tough.
Yeah, and I don't think anyone else is worth it. Maybe Luke Shaw.
Sure.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna go for it. You guys might call me a madman.
United are playing Chelsea, and I don't
Fine.
know which the other team is.
You guys might call me a madman.
You
But
called me a madman last week when I captained Dallas. It's
you
fine.
were a madman, and I still think you were a madman despite
Palace
the
and
results.
Chelsea. Palace
Okay,
have
so
been
Palace is a
scoring.
clean sheet.
No, it's not. They have been scoring goals.
What Wilfred Zaha is gonna take his revenge.
Okay, you know what? They might actually get a clean sheet. I think Zaha's injured.
Zaha is injured.
Okay. And then who
Okay.
do we bring on as our keeper?
Our keeper. Our keeper.
Yeah.
So if you said from the
It's
beginning that you
our
were
team?
using a wild card, I would have
It's
told you to
our
take
team.
Ederson. If
The
you said
two
from the
halves
beginning of the
team.
recovery.
Why Ederson? No, I'm happy with Martinez.
No, the thing is, City are playing double game weeks 2 times, right? And Pep is not gonna rotate Ederson.
The problem is Abdul Rehman already has 3 Manchester City players.
No, not
Yeah,
only
I know.
that, but
Get rid of Sterling.
listen, no.
And bring on Salah.
And
You know-
look, Ederson is the best choice keeper.
Listen. Now that I've got Cresswell out and Shaw in, I actually have money to buy Salah back.
Okay. But then
After-
you won't have money for Ederson.
Don't think so.
I think I will not, but I don't need Ederson. I'm sticking with Martinez.
Up to you, but seriously,
But I will
Ederson
have
is
money to
probably
get
the best
any
choice.
decent keeper now. What about Areola, Real Madrid legend? 4.5 million.
Ultimate team legend as well.
And he's probably the cheapest one that actually knows how to perform.
No, there's Sanchez. Plays game week 29.
Where
But
is
Martinez plays game
Oh.
week 29 as well.
where's Sanchez? Oh, right here. 59. Brighton.
But
I
that's
already have
only
one
because he
Brighton defender.
started like half the games. He wasn't playing in the first half, and he is now.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. You know what? I like what Brighton are doing. You know, they always win on XG, but they concede goals.
It's probably not the best thing to bring on a goalie.
They do though. Like, you know, what's going on at Southampton? Actually, I'm between Sanchez and Areola. Just, you know, Real Madrid legend. Fulham,
Fulham are playing in game week 29, so
they aren't.
they are.
But against Leeds.
But also Aston Villa are playing, so Martinez is also playing.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's not
It
all
doesn't
about
matter.
Real
Just
it's about getting it's about getting a keeper that will, you know, do a good job, and in that aspect I think Areola is best. I think he is really
Are you
Wait,
sure you
so
can
why
afford
don't-
Salah and
Why don't
like a
why don't you
4.5?
just
No, I can't.
why don't you just keep
You can.
Martin and take the instead of a wild card, play the normal points and then use your bench boost or triple captain or whatever.
No, I'm substituting. I'm transferring 6 players out now. So
No. That's what I'm saying. Keep Martin and Salah in, and that becomes 16 from 24.
Martin and Salah in.
Yeah.
Can I afford Martin and Salah? Oh, I can.
Now it's down to 16.
That's 4 players. That's 5 transfers, 4 players. This guy just wants me to take a bigger and bigger hit, so our gap is closer.
You
34
were planning
points.
to take a 12-point hit.
Well,
4 points extra.
That's
for
true,
us.
yeah.
That's
Like,
a very-
okay, don't get me wrong. Personally, I would never take a 12 or 16 point hit, but
I would.
seems
I've taken
up for it.
I've taken the 16-point hit before.
I don't
And
think
how
I've
many
ever
times
taken a
have you
hit
won our league,
before.
Abdurrahman?
It's this is just straight out gambling. No, because the thing is,
It's only gambling when you take a 20-point hit.
wait, does Martin not start?
Martin does not start, for your information. They have Fabianski.
Arsenal legend. You know what? No, I'm fully committed on. Where? How much is
Oh
Fabianski?
boy,
Fabianski's going to be 5
he's up
point
there.
something.
He's
I'm sure.
5. He's up
Up.
above Areola.
Yeah, he's usually one of the best ones.
Martinez is better.
Ederson is better.
No, he's not. Martinez is the best.
Yeah, but Ederson is better than Fabianski.
No,
Oh, man,
Martinez
it
is
is-
the best. He left Arsenal with, you know,
Look, if you're using wildcard, I suggest Ederson. If you're not, just get it over with.
No, I'm
Anybody.
not. I
Doesn't
don't want
matter.
Ederson. I don't want Ederson. Goalkeepers aren't worth that much money.
Oh my God. When he has a double game week in a club that hasn't been conceding anything, you must get him.
Do you have him in your team, Omar?
I don't because I don't have a wild
You know,
card or a free hit left. I'm done.
Mm.
I used my
you're
chips already.
you're just relying on Ederson getting his what's it called, clean sheet. One mistake, one goal, and that's it, right? All you're playing just to fit Ederson in. I'm goalkeepers are you
You
should,
took a chance and whether it works or not.
It's like a relationship, you know. You both have to put in some effort and some trust.
you seem to know a lot about relationships, Omar.
Oh yeah, it's been a lonely few nights since March 2020.
Oh boy.
So what was happening before March 2020? Please enlighten me.
Corona wasn't around. Apparently, it was only in China.
Do you guys think it's worth getting De Bruyne on?
Sure,
No.
he's playing now. Why not?
But he's just come back from injury. I don't think Pep is gonna start him 2 games in a row.
It's not
What
only
happened
that.
last game? He started, right?
You start. You 62 minutes.
started.
62 minutes. Yeah. He
But
might
he's-
start. He might play the
But
whole
didn't he
match next.
start midweek Champions League? I'm not sure.
He did start midweek Champions League.
City is risky.
It's Pep, man. Are you sure you really
Look
want to
at
put
this
your
guy.
faith in
Like,
Pep?
you know, 131, 200, 209, 251.
That's the thing. Like Omar said, I don't have faith in Pep, but I'm only bringing in his players right now because of the double game weeks. After that, they're all gone. I'm getting rid of Gundogan, Cancelo, and Jesus. All of them. I don't trust Pep. I never did and never will.
Wait, why do you have Jesus in your team? He doesn't play.
No, even
It's-
if he
I
played,
just
and
needed
Aguero's back.
An attacker.
And
Aguero didn't
Aguero's
play.
back.
Aguero's
he's back.
been gone for like
He's
the
played.
whole season, isn't he?
Aguero started.
played?
He played in midweek. He didn't start. He played.
Oh,
So it's
Well, I'm in trouble.
Yeah,
so
there you
you're-
are.
Manchester City, that's been blowing every team out the park. Now also have Aguero to add to their vast collection of elites.
And in that regard, they have De Bruyne.
Now you can get anybody you want.
4.7 million. I'm getting Areola.
Abdul Rehman really wants those Real Madrid players. Let's get Ceballos and Kovacic as well. And Odegaard.
Cole Hazard,
You know-
tell him to come back
You
here.
know, I really, really wanted Odegaard. I so badly wanted Odegaard. I saw
Yeah.
his price, 6 million. Are you mad? Like, this guy is a baby. Like, you want me to pay so much for him?
Like
Okay.
Michael Scott says, is there a
Okay.
cheaper baby out there?
There clearly isn't. Okay, so I think this has been very fun for me at least. This is good. I like it.
You're happy with this?
Yeah.
Don't come crying next week when, I don't know, when you get 2
when
points.
when Ederson gets 2 clean sheets and scores a goal from his own goal kick or something.
Or
Look,
assists.
you press the wild card, you can make as many substitutions as you want after you confirm. It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you press the wild card button, you can just continue doing it.
Well, until Saturday 27th, 2 p.m.
That's fine. I will.
That's okay. There's
fix you
plenty
up
of days
tomorrow.
there. All right, let's go. Confirm transfers and player wild card. Go
And for feed
Ooh.
season to Omar.
for feet. No, not okay. So now,
Captain, let's keep it at Bamford. I think that's a good choice.
no, it's not. It's not only that, but you know, it's also about who do I play? There's so many options. Everyone's playing so much.
Okay, I think the double game week players need to be playing, especially like Villa. Their second game is Sheffield. I mean, surely they're gonna win that, right?
And also not like even if they both blank, right? Watkins was
Get
probably
targeted.
so Bamford or Rafinha, which one plays?
Bamford plays, but I think I don't know about the score.
Bamford starts every game. Like that's
So
like
does
a given.
Rafinha nowadays, I think.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
so
put Target in for Dallas. Don't you think?
Yeah.
They're playing Leeds and Sheffield. Yeah, that's a good call too.
Yeah, that's it. You're good.
So now Abdul Rehman has 21 players playing this game week. What a week.
Okay, and I'm gonna captain my man.
Harry.
Ooh, West Ham and Wolves.
But Manchester City, don't fall for that Pep trap.
The Pep trap.
Okay,
Bip.
I think I've taken ample time today, so I'm gonna be finally done with my section. So I'm gonna go with this: Martinez in goal, Shaw Stones target. I think United have been good, but Shaw, on the attack has been good. And I got Dallas and White to as the backup to go on for it if, let's say, Tella starts both games, which is very unlikely. De Bruyne vice captain. Son, Fernandez, Gundogan. I really, really hope Gundogan plays both games. This is very risky playing two city midfielders that are playing two games, because Pep Guardiola, he can just turn around and be like, I'll play Foden and Bernardo and Fernandinho instead.
And Cancelo at CM for no reason.
Yeah,
Put De
Cancelo at
Bruyne.
CM, Diaz as center forward. You never know with Pep. Yeah.
Now that we're done with your team, let's get to my team and then Omar's team, and then take 3 hours and
go. All right, Ramiro or Omar, whoever wants to start first.
No, I was kidding. Your team is more than enough.
I am done. No, we must go through your captains.
Oh boy, can't we just say it? Do I have to show?
Yes, of course you do.
Wait, let me see.
Oh wow, look at Ramiro wanting to keep his team a secret.
Yeah, man. I mean, like Gundogan first and then Dallas. I need to keep my secrets now. Wait, whose team is this?
This is
mine.
This is yours.
Wow, I'm captaining Salah. Okay, guys, I don't think I looked at my team recently.
Clearly not.
No, seriously, I have no idea what's going on here. It's just I put the players, and I'm using a bench boost, but I haven't clicked on it yet. I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. I will click later. Like when I'm confident.
Yeah.
It's just Leeds on the bench. It doesn't matter who's on the bench, to be honest. And,
all of these players on the bench.
Yeah, just in case I forget to press on the bench boost. Just in case I forget to press. The captain, I'm not sure yet. It's uncertain.
But who would you go for? Who are you leaning towards?
It's tough. Maybe.
I mean, Tottenham were the clear choice, but I think Bruno might be a good shout as well.
Yeah, I would think so too. I can expect my man Rudiger to give a penalty.
I was just about to say the same thing. There's a penalty in both teams, like Palace and Chelsea, I think.
Palace are so open. I expect United to get 2-3 goals there. So, and if United score 2-3 goals, you expect Bruno to be at least 1 or 2 goal or an assist.
See how ready I am for this? All of these double matches.
Yeah, I'm noting that. So you got Sanchez, Lowton, Target, Cancelo, Son, and Watkins. So you're
this.
I'm more prepared in game week 29 than you are.
Wait, what? No, look, I'm ready. I have Sanchez for game week 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Oh yeah, I need to take a hit. So what screwed me is the Grealish injury.
How dare he? How dare he?
Yeah, that really messed up. Like I was supposed to take out Lowton this week and bring in one of the Tottenham defenders. Yeah, but that didn't work out. Because I need to use the bench boost and I can't have an injured player. So that's it. I guess we'll see Omar's team now.
This is my team. So wait, let me just. There. I've got. Well, I clearly need to get rid of Grealish first of all. But the thing is, I have 2 transfers because I did not make any transfer last game week. or
Yeah.
I think the week before that either. So I'm definitely getting rid of Grealish, and what I'm thinking is get in another player instead of Douglas, so that then I can go ahead and use my bench boost. So I
But
have
you'll need to.
But then you'll have to take a hit because you need to get rid of Grealish too.
Yeah.
no, I can make 2 transfers, Grealish
Oh
and
right, you have 2
Douglas.
transfers.
Oh, you
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Did Mitchell play? Like, are you sure Mitchell will play?
You
I
got
think
it?
he might play 1 game.
But are you sure you want a Crystal Palace defender?
I don't think he's
Good.
been okay. He's definitely not been good. Never mind.
So like, have you played your wild card?
I have not.
Why not
But-
just make this a 4-hour episode whilst we're at it?
Okay, but the thing is, I do not want to play my wild card in a game week where I only make 3 or 4 transfers.
Yeah,
and
so you might as well take the hit and make it even.
Oh no, I only have 1 free transfer. Never mind.
Looks like the
Yeah,
wild
dude.
card is on the table, boys.
Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Okay, I did not realize that. So Calvert-Lewin definitely stays. I think Son stays, Bruno stays, Foden stays. In defense, Stone stays, Target stays, Martinez stays, Mitchell, Grealish,
And
West Ham boys,
Douglas.
and Douglas and Ryan as well. I've been wanting to get rid of this guy for 10 weeks now.
You've been
But-
just losing money on him.
Exactly.
So it looks
So,
like the
there's
wild card is
another
coming
wild
out
card's coming,
pretty
boys.
soon.
Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna be doing.
Check it out in the next episode.
No, okay. So basically Manchester City next game week they're playing a double game week. So how about I use my triple captain then, because I still have that available.
Yeah, but then are you gonna be using the wild card this week?
That's what I'm thinking now. Or should I
Tomorrow?
be saving it for this? Should I be saving it for this week?
No, I don't think your what's it called? A whole
no.
wild card just for this game week is worth it
Yeah,
because
that will mess up the rest of your season.
yeah, because like there's still 9 more game weeks after that.
Mm.
So it's not like you need to completely change your team. Just adjust it. So it's just not like 3 players playing for you.
So how many players play on match week 29 out of all these guys?
Well, Martinez, Target, Son, Grealish if he's fit, and then Bamford.
Bamford, and then these 2 guys as well.
Do West Ham play? I don't think West Ham play.
No, West Ham don't.
I don't think West Ham
Yes,
play.
they do.
Ooh, West
They
Ham
do.
do play.
I am shocked.
That is a shock.
I guess
Arsenal
because I
also
never
play.
really looked at West Ham as a
Arsenal
good
also
team.
play.
Never considered them.
Yeah, West Ham are like 4th.
Yeah, that's just a fluke. Big fluke. It's a big fluky fluke.
Well,
Flicky
Umar,
flocka.
please can you move to our mini league after this once you're done? Ooh, are you gonna be
Yes.
using the what's it called?
Wild card.
Oh, wild card is
I'm thinking.
incoming
Wow,
right
he's just
now.
going
for it.
Wow,
He's just
okay,
going
let
for it.
is go.
Oh my god.
So now
Why
I've got
not?
22 million.
Why
and
not?
I've got-
Okay.
Remember when we said we were gonna keep this episode to 20 minutes, guys?
Well, okay. So that was just the other part of the episode.
Okay, we never really.
Okay, so I suggested let's keep it to 30 to 40 minutes, but I just meant the
The normal-
routine. The
normal
routine.
Yeah.
episodes.
This is
Yeah,
special.
This is special.
This
Wild
is
card.
special. I think
crazy.
I don't think we'll be able to. Not able to. I don't think I'd want to post this together.
Yeah.
Like I think the 2
No,
wild cards
I-
should be separate.
Wild
I-
card 1, wild card 2.
Exactly.
Okay.
Umar uses his wild card. Flicky Flacca manager.
But won't our wild cards generally be very similar? I mean, at the end of the day,
Would
we
they?
both have Bamford, Salah, Bruno, Son,
I don't have Salah.
Stones. Oh yeah, you got rid of Salah. Okay, never
I
mind.
have
That's your
Martinez.
chance. That's your chance, Omar, to get ahead of him.
Okay, speaking of that,
If only he had taken that 24-point hit.
Umar, you are 58 points behind me,
Uh-huh.
and Ramiro, you are two,
Okay,
209 points ahead of me. It's not. It's so ridiculous.
what am
209.
I doing?
209 points. That is ridiculous.
Do you guys think I should get rid of Mitchell and Grealish and just
Yes.
take a 4-point hit?
You could. You very much could.
Or what? Like you're not gonna use any
For who? No, but
chips
also for
this week?
who?
No, I'm definitely using a chip. I'm thinking either triple captain or bench boost.
No wild
Well,
card.
if you're using bench boost, all
No
your
wild
players
card.
have to be playing. Every single one. If triple captain, then it's fine. Like it doesn't
Triple
matter who
captain it
you.
is then. Okay, so wait, sorry, Douglas stays, Mitchell goes, and
Let me see City's or the double matches next week.
wait, why
Maybe
don't
there's
I
something.
keep Mitchell and get rid of Douglas? It's only 0.1 million and Mitchell plays every now and then.
For the bench boost in the future, I guess.
Yeah. Okay,
I
so
think like selling Mitchell would be useless because he's 3.9. Like I don't
yeah.
think you're gonna be able to get much out of him.
You need to downgrade someone else.
Salah.
I have 14
Salah.
million though. I have plenty of cash.
Salah.
Actually, there's this guy called Stoichkov for Leeds that plays now while Phillips is injured.
But
I
everyone's
think.
coming back.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
I just can't get over
Leeds.
Ramiro is 209 points ahead of us. 209.
I mean, I can't get over the fact that I'm 14th on Qatar.
You're only 14th?
I
Yeah,
was
can you
expecting like
only-
top 5 or something.
That's
I was, but
disappointing.
it's been rough. It's been very rough.
Harvey Barnes, what do you guys think of him?
I think he's a good buy. I think you should get him.
He doesn't play.
I
in
picked
match week 29.
I picked Rafinha over him just because
Price.
yes, that too, but also because I think Leicester are gonna be saturated of some sort, you know. Rafinha is just a beautiful magician. I think Leeds, why not, go for it. So I in Qatar am 1962nd.
1962nd.
I dropped
One-
250 places last game week.
1,900. I didn't even know there were that many people in Qatar.
Oh my god, Omar is 14th. That is so nice to see.
You didn't believe me.
I know it's just a different feeling when you actually go to the, And Omar, you're not that much, you're not that behind. Like, you're 1 point behind for like 2 places.
Yeah, it's close.
It's very, very close. At least until I would say the 4th
Fifth.
place. Yeah,
Yeah, 5th or 4th.
it's like 17-20, which is just like 21 points, which is 1 game week.
Mhm.
But it also
Yeah,
it's even closer the other way around.
Yeah, I know. Like the guy right below me has the same points.
Yeah. And I think you're just on 14th and not 15th because your score for this game week was higher.
The Dallas captaincy. That should be the title of the video. Can you edit it?
That should have been for the last video.
Yeah. I captain Dallas.
Guys, I'm thinking, how about I get Cancelo and Harvey Barnes?
Can you afford Cancelo?
Yeah, I've
That
got
is a great
7.3
option.
right now.
I would say yes, Cancelo is to die for.
Keep him in for 2 game weeks and then sell him
No,
afterwards.
just keep him in forever. He's the best right back in the world.
No, but his price, that's the problem. 6 million tied up.
Well,
in
he's
the
not gonna
bench.
get cheaper, so might as well just keep him.
I'm pretty sure he will get cheaper by game week 29.
Why?
Yeah, people are gonna sell him.
He plays in game week. No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Fair enough. And I think him and another City defenders can give you 3 defenders.
Okay, you know what? I think I like this team. I think I'm happy with this.
All right. And so you're taking a 4-point hit.
I will be taking a 4-point hit, yes.
So now the difference increases.
Oh, this is cool. You can bench boost now, I think.
Yeah.
I've still got Ryan, though.
And Mitchell.
Oh, shit.
You got
Ryan
Ryan
and-
and Mitchell, which probably won't give you much.
What
So
do you think
perhaps
about a
you can triple
12-point hit?
captain.
A 12-point hit? I don't think I'll go for a 12-point hit. The best I can do is, I think, 8.
No,
and what I'll do is
it's
get
not.
rid of Ryan.
Listen, even if he gets rid of Ryan, even if he gets a Mitchell, they're such cheap players, 4.2 and 3.9. Who will he replace them with?
Oh,
Right?
yeah,
I've got 1.2 million
Oh,
left.
yeah, here's
though.
the money. Look at that
So
guy.
if you have 1.2 million, why don't you just buy someone else instead of Mitchell? Ryan is a goalkeeper. That probably wouldn't matter that much.
No, but Mitchell can play, and I think he will definitely play at least one game, if not both. Ryan definitely won't be playing.
He'll play at least one game where he might even get negative points, given that they're Crystal Palace.
I mean, I don't think so. Worst case scenario, 0 points. They're not going to concede 6 now, are they?
Are you sure? It's Crystal Palace, man. They look shaky.
Okay, so if I get rid of Ryan, because I've been wanting to get rid of him for over 10 weeks, and if I don't do it now, I don't think I ever will.
I think if you get rid of Ryan, why don't you just get Areola, my man?
No, ew, no thank you.
Wow.
Why the hell would you
Wow.
suggest a
He
Fulham
said
goalkeeper?
ew at a Real Madrid player. Can you imagine?
Wow.
No, at a Fulham goalkeeper or a defender.
So good.
The
Areola.
only thing you could have said worse was probably like a Sheffield defender or goalkeeper.
Okay.
Keepers, I think, just go for the cheap ones. The cheapest
Yeah,
starting
Areola.
ones.
But I
4.5.
need someone who's gonna start both games and then use my bench
Areola.
boost.
Areola.
What's his
If I
name?
take Areola, who does he play? He plays Palace and Tottenham.
Areola.
Ooh,
Palace,
that might not be a
that's-
bad
And then
shout.
Liverpool and City.
And then Liverpool and City. Oh no.
But then he'll be on the bench for that, and he won't be like playing, starting, right? Isn't that the whole
Check
point?
check Sanchez. I don't know why I'm telling you guys about my own players.
Sanchez, where's Sanchez?
They're
There he is.
Brighton.
Giving
yeah.
away my tactics just doesn't feel right.
You know,
West Brom and Leicester. That's one potential clean sheet. But do you trust a Brighton goalkeeper? They've been conceding so many. Wait, no. Let's look at the history.
the thing is that it's not that they concede so many; it's just that they concede. They concede
Oh,
that one
no.
goal or 2
Look
goals.
at that. Look at that. That is 5 clean sheets in 7 games.
Yeah, that was the whole run where they beat Tottenham and Liverpool. But then after that, it's just been like I mean, look at
It's
Crystal
just
Palace.
been one
like,
match.
Yeah,
It's a fluke.
they lost
But
to
even
Crystal
in the-
Match
Palace.
is a fluke.
Okay, yeah.
So it's you look at the whole season, right? They've been conceding that one goal, 1-0, 1-1, 2-1. They've been conceding that one goal, 2 goals, which ruins the clean sheet. And for the goalkeeper, that's all you're looking for.
Who are Arsenal playing?
That's a 5 million goalkeeper,
I wouldn't spend that much on a keeper.
and on an Arsenal keeper.
You
They got
were
Pablo
talking
Mari in
about
defense, mate.
Ederson.
No, look, guys. You have to, okay. Ederson,
Really?
if you don't have Martinez, it's either Martinez or Ederson.
Umar,
And I'm saying Ederson is the better choice.
sorry. 1 second. Umar, tell us about what you were thinking when you clicked on a Leeds goalkeeper.
Miss Lear.
I'm just looking at his fixtures, that's all, to be honest.
No, the
How
fact
about
that
this guy?
Goita?
Yeah,
He plays for
Fulham.
Crystal Palace.
But Fulham.
Bro, they don't have a defense in front of them. It's just him alone. And
It's one guy. That's the thing. He gets too many saves, too many points.
And too many goals. When those saves don't come in handy, you know? So.
Okay, how about Kasper Schmeichel?
Yeah, this guy.
But the
has big
thing is,
matches.
Schmeichel's one of those guys where he should
Wow,
be your main keeper.
5.5.
Yeah, and let's be honest, I'm keeping Martinez. I'm not getting rid of him
Listen,
for
Martinez
anyone.
should be the go-to goalkeeper. None of this Ederson propaganda. Oh, double game. No. Martinez
Okay. I don't have
paying
Ederson, but we're
6.1
all
million
gonna
for a
cry
goalkeeper.
when we see Nofel or something jumping up the ranks in the league.
Shout out Naufal.
I'm not worried about 17th place players right now.
Who's the cheapest keeper? Is there anyone in like negative points? No, there's not.
Wait, we have that many people in the league?
We have a lot of them.
How do you even say this guy's name? Sundegaard. Andreas Sundegaard.
So Sondergaard.
Is he a Viking?
So
How do I check? I
I
mean,
think
yeah, I think his hair looks like one.
Yeah.
people that have Man City
Thor's
players
little
are gonna do
brother.
really well in the upcoming 2 game weeks.
Who? What?
People that have Man City players are
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
gonna do very good in the upcoming next weeks.
Unless Pep, acts like he doesn't know what FPL is and then ruins everyone.
But I wouldn't be too worried. I think.
Guys, I need a keeper.
Anyone, man.
keeper.
I swear, anyone.
I
Any
told you a
4.5
very
keeper.
good keeper. You can
He's
get
literally a body part and the most useless body part on a male body. So you tell me, should I get him?
okay. Why don't you just get Sanchez then?
It's McCarthy, Sanchez, and Areola. I think those are your choices, right?
No, McCarthy's playing a single week. I want a double game. Oh, he has a double game week next week. One of them City, so never mind. I need a double game week keeper.
I don't think there is any cheap keeper playing a double this week. Is there?
I don't think so.
Well,
Why don't you just get what's it called? Sanchez, Areola, or McCarthy? Just go any mini mini mo and pick one.
It's not gonna be McCarthy. It's either Sanchez or Areola.
I'll just
And
go with Sanchez since you really hate Areola so much.
Yeah,
And that actually
Sanchez
might be not a bad call because I think do Brighton have a double game week? I think Brighton do.
No, they don't.
They don't have a double
okay.
game week
So that makes up my mind. I'm getting Mr. Areola.
because he does. Even though one
Yeah.
of them is Tottenham, but shouldn't be a fine.
Yeah, so
All right.
whatever he gains in the Crystal Palace game gets deducted in the Tottenham game,
I doubt
Unless-
that. I
unless
don't
Tottenham-
think Tottenham are scoring more than 2 goals. Even though I'm captaining Kane, I don't think they're gonna score 2 goals in one game. So how many points? 8 points only.
8 points.
So now
Points
our
and
Yeah.
bench boost, I think it will
8.
break even.
What do you guys think of this team?
I think that's beautiful.
Just like my business.
Break even. Okay. This is good stuff right here. So who are you going to captain?
Good.
Oh, he's clicking.
He
Oh, he
clicked?
doesn't care,
He
dude. When I go
I
do
clicked.
any of this, I have to think like for 2 days. Just keep the app running on my phone for 2 days to think about this.
Well, he made the wow, Cancelo is the third
Not only
sub,
do
Umar.
we think about that, we do bench boost, save.
Well, Cancelo
Oh,
is the
wow.
third
team is
sub.
No, but
Oh,
you can cancel it, so it's fine.
Oh, you can cancel this? I did not know that.
Yeah, before the deadline. So Umar, are you?
Mhm.
I know it's bench boost and everything, but why's Cancelo
Mm-hmm.
still at like the bench?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter though, right? Let's get rid
I
of
know it
Mitchell.
doesn't matter, but
It's irking Abdul Rehman. He's not
Yes,
happy
thank
seeing.
you. He's
Okay.
literally the most expensive.
So I'm thinking one of Harvey Barnes, Calvert-Lewin, Son, or Fernandez as the captain, or Foden, or Cancelo, or Stones.
I
Okay,
would
I wouldn't-
definitely go with DCL.
I wouldn't.
Southampton and
Ooh.
West Brom.
Listen. The
that's
thing
perfect.
is, DCL is coming back from an injury,
Yeah.
so
Yes, he is.
I'm not entirely sure if he's gonna be risked for 2 game weeks because Everton actually have a very very they need a strong finish, right? They're in a good position right now. They're gonna go for Champions League, and Ancelotti is gonna try to manage DCL as much as possible. 2-0 he's coming off.
Son has only one game week in the last 6 where he's had more than 2 points.
Yes, he's not been on a good form. So I would.
Bruno, on the other hand, look at those numbers.
Yeah, but look at
Crazy.
those teams as well.
I mean,
Southampton.
Everton.
It's
We
not like
you
he's
just
playing
talked about how they're
Everton.
competing for the
Listen,
Champions League.
Everton was very good, but like
Yeah.
West Brom, Newcastle, like he's playing Chelsea.
Chelsea and
Crystal
man.
Palace is the same caliber, so he'll get points for sure.
Yeah.
I don't
You know
think
what's
Fernandes.
really tempting me?
I
You know
don't
what's
No.
tempting me?
No
that
City player
0
ever
points.
tempts me.
That's 0 points.
The Manchester. Okay, if he gets 0 points, the captaincy goes over to someone else.
Not when
No,
they play
he's
2
not
games.
gonna get. He's playing 2 games. He's never gonna get 0 goal.
I think Fernandes is a good shout actually.
Fernandes.
Fernandes
How about
is
Salah, Sheffield?
no.
Don't ask the guy that transferred them out.
That's
Such a crazy choice.
Maybe Fernandes. I think Fernandes. For you, it should be Fernandes.
why not target Leeds, Sheffield? That could be 2 clean sheets right there.
He's trying to
one
do
clean
what I
sheet.
did last game.
Dallas 2.0.
Look, a fluke works once, it doesn't work twice.
Guys, I'll be completely honest. I did not check my team last game week, so I actually have no idea.
You
Okay.
did what?
Well,
I have no idea what happened last game week.
I think Fernandes is a good run for you.
Bruno Fernandes. I was thinking Bruno captaincy with Son vice captain, or why not Harvey Barnes?
Listen, vice captaincy is not gonna matter,
Yeah.
unless if the player gets injured and doesn't play both games. Because if he even plays one game and gets injured, that's it. He's still captain.
Harvey Barnes, Arsenal and Burnley.
I love the green colors.
That
I really
that
do.
that might be a good.
And
choice.
last 2 games, he's got 13 and 12 points.
He does get like I said, Harvey Barnes is a very very good option. He's got goals in him. He's what's it called? A second top scorer for Leicester.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go with the safe option, Abdul Rehman. I'm listening to you.
I think
Bruno
Bruno
captain.
Fernandes
Yeah,
Harvey
you have
Barnes,
another day
this
to
is the
think
risk.
about this as well.
another 2 days.
We have another
Idea
2
now.
days. Watch how on Friday's press conferences they say that Son has injured himself and Salah has injured himself, and now I've used up my 8-point hit.
And Vardy shot Barnes in the foot.
You know, out of all 3 things, that's the most realistic one.
All right. Okay, Omar.
All
So
right,
you're
I
going
guess-
with Fernandes. Let's go to the table of Qatar Stars League pretty quickly, Omar.
Here we are.
And there we are. Omar sitting pretty at 3rd place. Just
Wow.
yeah, I know.
Almost 300 points.
Null and void, Omar.
Null and void.
Null and
Corona
void.
season doesn't count.
Corona season doesn't count. Null and void. All right. So
Who got 18 points this week and how? Let's look at their team. I think they stopped checking.
They stopped
right?
playing.
Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You
no,
think?
but listen. Even look at it. Their team actually isn't bad.
That's actually Mendy. I guess that's the only one I'd have a problem with.
Okay, but like
Everybody
Ta,
else there?
Mings,
Yeah, no. Everybody else there.
Konsa,
That's a
Salah,
very good
Son,
team.
Kane, Calvert-Lewin. Oh, also look at their bench. They have like 3 injured players as well.
Foden.
And Martin to save the money.
Okay, so
Why are we picking on this poor guy? Just let him be. He stopped playing.
but you
Who
know he's
else?
not that far behind, right? He's like
No, he stopped playing and he's 11 out of. Oh my god.
well,
actually halfway
anyone
there.
who's below 11th, just have a good look at yourself in the mirror today. Think where
Wait,
everything
do
is
you-
going wrong for yourself.
Dio Nofa. I didn't know Dio's next name is like Nofa
Neither did I. We learn something new every day.
in FPL.
All right.
So once again, Omar had the best game week, 81 points.
Tied with Yalla Habibi and 1 point short with Troops Kings. Whoever that may be.
Troops Kings. I just want to know what the thinking is behind that name, because I'm getting the feeling that it's from Arsenal
Troops.
Fan TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same here.
These two brothers, fourth and fifth, doing very well.
Cheating, bro.
and just
Oh my god! I just remember they are no brothers. So.
it always gets me Khan 11 and our Khan 11. That's brilliant.
I saw their similar points and I thought they are just like discussing it together and picking the teams together.
Two accounts.
Hey, you can copy my homework. Just just change it up to make it look like you didn't copy.
This would be a very fun race to see who ends up on top between Khan 11 and our Khan 11.
There's like a 30-point gap, easily catchable.
Yeah.
What Umar? What are
Oh,
your
Abdul Rehman,
thoughts?
I'm 60 points behind you, not
Yeah.
50. So technically now
58.
I took a point hit as well. So
58 plus 8. So now you're 64 points behind me.
64. No, but how much of a hit did you take?
0.
Oh, you used your wild card. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
I
how
am
the
s-
turntables.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. We're using our bench boost.
60
Remember, we're gonna be
64
making up for
points.
that.
Well, you're using your bench boost. I'm not.
We'll be
Yeah.
making up the difference there when Mitchell gets 2 clean sheets and scores a hat trick.
Well, if that happens, then you might as well be second. But
So should we call it a day, boys?
call it a day and take it away, Omar.
If any of you are still listening into this 1.5 hour, almost 2 hours now,
No way. Okay, that's insane.
congratulations.
This is
Yeah,
what I
guys, good luck
meant.
uploading this.
This is what I meant. Like, we need to shorten it.
You guys deserve all the great things in life. Thank you very much for keeping up with us. Thank you for listening. If you liked what you heard, please make sure to click on the subscribe button, like the video, comment below what your thoughts are on our teams, what you would change. And
Let us
until
know
next
how
time,
your fantasy is going. Fantasy Premier
And
League.
we were actually considering this, but we're just thinking we're too late into the season, but making like a 2 halves league, fantasy league. So if anyone's out there interested in that, please let us know. And until next time, we'll catch you in the next half. Bye-bye.
Peace.
Peace.